Al-Qismu Thani, the second category is Tahir Ghair Mutahhir. Tahir Ghair Mutahhir. That which is pure in itself, but is not capable of purifying something else. It is not capable of purifying itself or another thing. And that is the type of water ما استعمل في الوضوء والغسل لغير جنابة. That is the type of water that has been used for wudu and you reuse that, or used for ghusl and you reuse that water. Okay? So when you use that water, because you might frown upon it because you've always lived a luxurious life in your times. But if you were in a Middle East, living in the depth of the desert, that water is very vital. That water is vital. And even every speck of that water would be used in its proper form. It would not be wasted. And therefore, Tahir Ghair Mutahhir. Pure in itself, but unable to purify something else. Okay? As is the case of your wudu. When you do your wudu from a container or from a vessel, the remainder wudu, it is sunnah to stand up and drink that water. What is the difference between a normal water and this water? Why are you using the water that you have already used to purify yourself and there's a little bit left? Why do you stand up? Because this wudu is not like any other wudu. This wudu was intended with the niyyah of purification. And because you intended it for the sake of purification, that last drop of water you stand up and drink will become a means of shifa for your mark. It will become a means of cure for the illnesses that you have. Do we follow this sunnah anymore? We have taps nowadays. Very good bid'ah. It's an innovation. But we're left out on the sunnah. We are left out on the mustahab. The mustahab aspect of barakah and blessing that purifies our body. And so today, just like the others, we are suffering from internal diseases. You see, if you revive the sunnah, there is much to gain and less of loss. But if you abandon it, there is more of loss and less to gain. Always follow that principle and you will be safe.